Not only today, but also there's a storm moving in on Sunday. So if you think you're cold today, just wait till later on in the week. Right now, it is 36 degrees outside. It is way too cold out there. So hopefully you guys are watching this somewhere indoors. But moving on, it will be a cold and windy day. Temperatures right now across our state, you can see just how cold things are. The whole map is blue, mostly in the mid to high 30s and even low 40s. Wind across our state, you're also seeing a lot of wind going on. The northwestern portion, you might be seeing some of that, and you can see down here in Carlsbad, we are at 21 miles per hour. Satellite radar showing just a little bit of activity going on in the northern portion of our state, but coming up, a few things we'll be talking about. It's dry, cold, and windy. There's a Sunday storm moving in, but what about high school football? What's temperatures going to be like there? Still pretty cold out there, and it's only expected to get colder with a cold front moving in on Sunday and Monday. Take a look at satellite radar. Not a lot of activity right now, but Futurecast, that is a different story. Pay attention to what's happening in the northeast portion right now. You can see some of that snow creeping in. This is Sunday morning, but if you keep looking, look at all of that activity moving in through Sunday night, 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. That's what it's showing right there. And it just keeps going on. Looking at that snow forecast, we're going to show you that again, except this time pay attention to the numbers that are popping out around your area across our state. That little bit of snow creeping in, and then it just keeps going through Sunday night into Monday morning. Las Vegas could be seeing up to 5 inches of snow over there. Things can change, but this is just a little preview of what you could be expecting Sundays. Could we be seeing snow? I'm just watching this icon right here. You can see that moisture moving in because of that cold front, and we of course have to end with a shot of the Taos Ski Valley. It's cold and windy, fairly dry today, but we do have a storm moving in on Sunday, so we'll want to be paying attention to what's next this weekend. But right now, it is 36 degrees outside in downtown Albuquerque. We talked about it being colder and windier today. 8 miles per hour, not too bad. But moving on to satellite radar, you can see there seems to be some snow coverage going on in this area along I-40 as well as I-25 north. We're going to zoom in to give you a better look of what that looks like. But all of that snow that you're expected to see so far, according to some of those satellite radars that we're looking at right now, that'll change throughout the weekend. But for now, first we're going to take a look at what you can expect later this afternoon. A few football games going around in our state for high school football, and that's what you're going to be looking at. Mostly in Dexter and Roswell, you're seeing a high near 62, 61. In Taos and Rio Rancho, though, much colder, 48 degrees and 38 degrees. But what you want to pay attention to is the fact that it's going to be fairly sunny, but do not be fooled by that sun out there. Futurecast showing not a lot going on by Saturday afternoon, but moving on, we talked about that winter storm moving in on Sunday, and you're starting to see that by Saturday night. Gallup, you're seeing that possible snow coverage in the northwest portion of our state, and as you watch all of this blue area, it continues to move into Sunday morning, and by 10 a.m. you're seeing a lot of that snow expected in the area. Some areas you're seeing a few inches up on mountain peaks, possibly up to a foot of snow. So good news if you plan on skiing or snowboarding. And you can see that snow coverage moving to the northeastern portion, and by Monday morning, that's what you're going to be seeing in this area. Moving on to what's going on right now across our state. Temperatures mostly in the high 20s or low 30s, but we are expecting those temperatures to warm up soon. Wind speeds, we're using this graphic because we are expecting it to be slightly breezy in the northern portion as well as the northeastern portion of our state. But right now you're seeing Clines Corner, 15 miles per hour wind speeds over there. Forecast highs across our state. We talked about it warming up, and that's exactly what you're seeing here. Temperatures going up to even 71 degrees down here in Carlsbad. Now, Futurecast, this is the one we wanted to pay attention to. Watch as that storm system moves into Arizona, and then it's about to move into New Mexico early Sunday morning. We're talking midnight Sunday morning, so really just Saturday night. And watch as that storm system continues to move in. This is going to bring in snow mixture, snow, rain, depending on where you live in our state. Here in the northern portion, that's where we're seeing a lot of that snow area here in Taos. And then you're also seeing a lot of spotted showers here in the southern portion of our state and the southwestern portion here in Silver City. That's where you're also seeing that rain moving in. And that storm system just continues to move across our state into Sunday night. night into Monday morning, where you're still seeing some of those showers over there. And that's your Super Bowl Sunday forecast. So just some things to be paying attention to. You're saying you just said it was windy, but it says calm right down here. Well, that will be changing coming up, especially when it comes to wind gusts. So right now, wind speeds you're seeing, it's fairly calm, all in the single digits, except down here in Hobbs and Silver City. But when you look at those wind gusts, that's when things are expected to change. Santa Fe, 22 miles per hour. Down here in Ruidoso, 36 miles per hour. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Will we see it? Well, moving on to those odds, it looks like it doesn't look too good, because the last time Albuquerque actually saw an inch of snowfall was in 1962. So, will it snow in New Mexico? 52 degrees, freezing conditions. There's Santa Claus there, so the chances don't seem very high. And in Albuquerque, you're at 2%. Santa Fe also at 2%. Other parts of our state, looking at Roswell and Farmington, 0% in Roswell. Farmington, 12%. So if it snows, it will be a surprise. Hope you enjoyed that musical forecast.